How's it going, everybody? And welcome to a new episode of Classic Gaming Replayed Shorts. You might wonder, where's the game? We're just looking at my desktop. Oh, here it comes.
Nate, how was your weekend?
Out of 10.
Yeah, like
about
out of 10.
a 3.5.
That's too bad. Hey, Cookie, get the names, please, okay?
Yeah.
I want to hear another question number 7, really clean. Really clean.
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How many people do we have playing today?
Well, just me, so...
Hey, you're a single player, is that right? All right, could you give me your name, please?
Nah.
Hey guys, can you give me some noise for...
Earth the player, type your name in.
Okay guys, that's good. Thanks.
All right, I'm just going to give you a name. You're hereby known as Stinky.
Say that again.
Okay.
It's always more fun to let it pick out a name for you.
121.
Okay,
Thanks, Jones, I can
that's good.
dig that.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in Betsy Ross.
So, I don't know how many people have figured out what we're playing yet.
Cue the commercial. New Jersey.
20 seconds, oh shit. Okay, when you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash, alright?
10 seconds.
Hey, good luck.
Here we go. Lose the desktop. Okay, thank you. And go to black. Host, stand by. Okay, this is for real, guys. Let's go.
Just as a fair warning, I'm terrible at this game, but I love it anyway.
Time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
That's right, we're playing the original You Don't Know Jack.
Welcome to the show. Just you and me for this show, huh? All right, partner, let's rock and roll.
In other words, time for me to get crushed.
How about it? Hit me with the
Nursery
category.
rhyme characters and their diet plans, musical terms and idiosyncrasies, and on nuts. Yeah, I'll go with musical terms.
The category behind this question is musical terms and idiosyncrasies. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Hang on
See if we can
tight,
get
'cause
this.
here we go. Fortissimo is to loudmouth as retardando is to blank. Bamboo shoot, slow poke, penny pincher, or motor mouth.
So fortissimo means loud.
Go for it.
I think
Retardando means slow down in music.
I knew that. I actually got that
Actually, I
one.
think the PC term
I know a little
is
bit of music
using for
stuff, so
retardando is,
I actually know how to play
challenge
some
to
piano.
All right,
Give the
come on,
Power
let's
Rangers a
read the
ring,
category.
blue tights and red faces, or blue food. Let's go with give the Power Rangers a ring.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Give the Power Rangers a ring. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Get ready to buzz.
See if
'cause
I can
here
get it.
comes. Each of these is the color of both an Olympic ring and a Power Ranger, except which? Red, yellow, pink, or blue?
There's no pink
So
ring.
there is no pink Olympic ring.
Okay, that was an
But there
easy
is a
one.
pink Power Ranger. Her name is Kimberly, and she's a perky, sandy-haired waif. Not that I've ever seen the show. Okay.
Aping
pick
sea
a
monkeys,
category.
more fun with Yiddish, or are you gonna eat that? We'll risk are you gonna eat that?
Next up, are you gonna eat that? Okay, this one might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Which kind of caviar would an entomologist be interested in studying? Iranian
Oh,
caviar,
God.
Latin caviar, Mexican caviar, or Russian caviar?
I think it's Latin, but I'm not gonna
Entomologists
risk
study
it.
insects, so they'd be interested in Mexican
was wrong.
caviar because it's made from waterfly larvae. All right, come on, hit me. We need a
Henry the
category.
Yanks and Frank de Bryn, my karma ran over my dogma. Goddesses in their underwear.
The category is goddesses and their underwear. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Where would you find Venus's girdle? In water, under the bed, in the Milky Way, or wherever she left it?
Oh, God. I don't know. I think it's
And
4,
let's see
but
the correct answer. In
Nope.
the water, it's a 4'9" sea creature that looks like a jellyfish, and it's got a cotton panel for added comfort.
it's an actual animal? I never would have got
How
that.
about it? Hit me with the category.
Sex, drugs, and maritime law.
The name of this category is Sex, Drugs, and Maritime Law. And we will pay out $3,000 for this one. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. According to maritime law, if Miami Vice's Crockett and Tubbs capsize their cigarette boat and they are rescued by the Love Boat, who does not receive part of the rescuer's reward? Gopher, Princess Cruise Lines, Vicky Stubing, or Captain Stubing? Go for it.
I'm going to take a gamble
I
on
think
this
the
one.
company that owns the Love Boat gets some dough, and they deserve it if Crockett and Tubbs fall in love
Oh.
while they're on board.
I guess I screwed that one up.
Should have picked
There goes
this.
all my money.
Captain Stubing's daughter gets nothing. Getting the reward and having Captain Stubing as your father? I'd toss myself overboard.
I guess I'm in trouble because I didn't know the shows.
Okay, pick a category.
Tight asses and oppositional thinking.
Test Slick Crime Store.
I am terrible at these.
This gibberish questions category is tight asses and oppositional thinking. $5,000 is the opening value for
See
this
if I can
gibberish
get this
question.
one here.
Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Now remember, there's no screwing on gibberish questions. Ready? Put your fingers on your buzzers and tell me, what does this rhyme with? Very scary. Tight bun berry.
Oh God, this is actually. Da 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 da
From a
da
nursery
da.
rhyme.
Yes, I know.
Berry, I don't recall that nursery rhyme. It's a nursery rhyme about a girl who gardens. Maybe it's about...
There it is.
Go for it. Type in your answer and hit return.
Yes.
Very scary, tight bun berry, cowbuzz wore hard and blow.
Can you help me out here with something? What the hell are cockle shells? And why are they talking about them in a nursery rhyme? All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Fascist 2, whatever. Yeah, 0.
Here's the category. Fascist 2, Yankee 0. A
Yankee
right answer
0.
will get you 2 G's for this question. Imagine that Benito Mussolini wants to take up a new leisure activity, so he hires on one of the legends of this particular sport to instruct him. If Benito Mussolini calls Willie Mosconi to help him learn to stroke his balls, what are they most likely playing based on who Willie Mosconi is? Golf, bridge, darts, or billiards?
Oh God.
It's all billiards.
Yes. I thought it was a pool
Mosconi is a
player.
legend of the game, so it sounds like Benito's gonna get his balls sunk. Okay.
Pasta
pick a
Fazool,
category.
Witch, or Honest Mom, it's just a fantasy.
The category. Honest Mom, it's just a fantasy. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Imagine, if you will, this episode of Fantasy Island. A young woman tells Mr. Rourke that her fantasy is to murder her mother and marry her father. Tattooist student of Freud explains to Mr. Rourke that this woman wants which kind of fantasy? A cesarean fantasy, an electro fantasy, a flying fantasy, or an Oedipal fantasy?
Oh God. I have no fucking clue. My guess is gonna be 3, but I'm not gonna buzz.
Here's what you should have guessed.
Nope.
An Electra fantasy. Electra, one of the characters from Greek mythology, decided to kill her mother, who had already killed Electra's father. And you thought your family was dysfunctional. How about it?
Dairy
Here's the
treats and
category.
digestive tracts. Tastes great on a cracker. Tastes great on a cracker.
This one's gonna be tastes great on a cracker. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Okay, get yourself set, it's time. Sweetbreads are not breads at all, they are parts of a cow. What parts are they? Liver and kidney, ass and elbows, thymus and pancreas, or ears, nose, and throat?
Oh God. I'm not risking 3,000 on it, but I think it's liver and
In
kidney.
case you're curious about the correct answer, thymus and pancreas. All Alright, come on, hit me.
Okay, how do you not pick die, die, die?
The category behind this question is die, die, die. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Which of the following classic childhood games does not require the roll of a die to move ahead? Monopoly, Life, Clue, or Trouble?
Life.
Go for the game of life.
You spin a spinner.
Doesn't have any dice, it's got a spinner. But you gotta love a game where you can sell your kids for money. Okay, we're at the end of round 1 now, on to round 2. Now pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Let's do it. Okay, pick a category.
So drunk you're calling your beer glass Sally.
The category is so drunk you're calling your beer glass Sally. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Imagine that Emperor Nebuchadnezzar, Wise Man Balthazar, Old Guy Methuselah, and Magnum P.I. are all sitting around drinking champagne together. Then Balthazar stands up claiming his champagne bottle is the biggest, and the night turns ugly. If each man is drinking from the champagne bottle that has the same name as he does, who can legitimately claim that he's got the biggest bottle? Methuselah, Magnum P.I., Nebuchadnezzar, or Balthazar? Actually, it's the Nebuchadnezzar. The Nebuchadnezzar is 15 liters of champagne. Now, if he really wants to win the argument, he should challenge them all to a who can pee for the longest contest.
It was throwing me because I wasn't sure if they wanted the PI as the full word instead of the abbreviations. Don't give me that bull.
Here comes question 12.
Next up, don't give me that bull. And this one is not going to be easy, $6,000. Well, we've all had someone give us a load of bull at one time or another. If someone gave you a golden bull in the Middle Ages, what did they give you? An important document, the best sex of your life, a valuable coin, or the keys to their city?
Oh, God.
It's all yours. And you get no coin for that answer.
Damn it.
Now, the correct answer is it would have been issued by a ruler with a golden seal on it. See? Even in the Middle Ages, politicians were slinging the bull. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Tastes like dirt.
Question 13.
I told you I suck
Let's see
at
what
these.
we're doing here. Tastes like dirt. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. If you took the largest southernmost unincorporated U.S. territory near the Mariana Islands and you stuck it in your mouth, what would you be doing? Biting Belize, sucking Singapore, eating Ecuador, or chewing Guam?
I think it's Singapore,
here's the right
but
answer. Chewing Guam.
No, Guam.
Hey, try and blow a bubble with that. Okay, pick a category.
The Muppet Show and legendary figures.
It's question 14.
Here's the category. The Muppet Show and legendary figures. This question's
Come on, I gotta get back in the positive here.
Bills. The Clutch Cargo cartoon characters had real mouths. The Swedish chef from The Muppet Show had real hands. Who of the following was not a real person? Sir Lancelot, St. Nicholas, Joan of Arc, or the Black Prince?
Thou hast chosen well.
That was an easy
he
one.
used his lance a lot with Guinevere. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Time-traveling hairballs.
The category, time-traveling hairballs. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Okay, in a lost episode of The Addams Family, the whole clan travels back in time to ancient Peru. The ancient Peruvians mistake Cousin It for a giant guinea pig. He'll most likely be what? Trained to fight other guinea pigs to the death, worshipped as a messenger from God, forced to eat different foods to test for poison, or kept in a cage and eventually eaten?
Shoot, I have no clue.
Too bad you
4.
didn't pick this.
I would have been right.
Eaten. Centuries ago in Peru, guinea pigs were domesticated and used for food. But I'll tell you, I think it takes too many of the little buggers to make a decent sandwich. All right, come.
May the force be with you.
The name of this
And I'll somehow
category
still miss
is
a question that's
May
going to
the
be about
Force
Star
be with
Wars.
you. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Okay, now imagine that a movie theater advertises that they're showing one of the best movies in the Star Wars series. But when you get there, they tell you they couldn't get Empire Strikes Back, but they do have the less popular Ewoks: The Battle for Endor. Of what business practice is this an example?
Oh, that's easy. Bait and
Bait and
switch.
switch. I think that's also the process Princess Leia used to get her hair like that. Okay, pick a category.
Iambic pentameter and the quintessential existential crisis. Tripping over my own words. Oh boy. This does not sound like a good question for me. Oh god, I'm doomed.
The category for this gibberish question? Iambic pentameter and the quintessential existential crisis. And if you're really fast, you can get up to $10,000 for this gibberish question. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Remember, you can't screw on a gibberish question. You ready? Let's see if you can untangle this one. What does this rhyme with? Goo dee, whore hot, goo dee, Matt Wiz Sebastian.
Oh my god. Goody, whore hot goody.
It's a quote. Boy, that was a help.
Got
See
it!
what you got, start typing and hit return. Goody, or hot goody, Matt Wiz Sebastian. Well done, worthy thing.
Okay, I knocked that one out.
Hit me with the category.
Acronyms and acronauts.
Wipe the slate clean. Number 18.
This one's gonna be acronyms and acronauts. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. According to the New York Public Library, which of the following is not a real acronym for an existing organization? BASS, Bass Angler Sportsman Society, SAP, Socially Aware Politician Society, CALM, Citizens Against Legalized Murder, or FEW, Federally Employed Women.
Oh, God. I don't think socially... Yeah, I don't know that socially aware politicians exist.
You know
but,
what you could have picked? You could have
probably
picked
calm.
this.
No, I would have been
That was
right.
obvious. I mean, come on. Politician and aware in the same sentence?
I was right. I should have followed my gut on that
Come
one.
Hit me. We need a category.
It takes a thief.
Next up, it takes a thief. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Imagine if some practices on Walton's Mountain go back to the Middle Ages. If Zeb Walton gave John Boy a section of Walton's Mountain and in return John Boy swore allegiance to his grandpa, what would John Boy be called? A prince, a vassal, a baron, or a serf?
He'd be a baron.
Great job. Oh, that was the one you picked. Oh, sorry.
Wait, what?
In case you're curious about the correct answer, if given a gift of land, he swears loyalty to the landowner, he's a vassal. In fact, once when John Boy refused to help him, Zeb
No,
was
that's...
say,
I knew that. That was... God, that was
How
stupid.
about it? Hit me with the category.
Gee, that looks heavy.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Gee, that looks heavy. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. What does the name Rosetta Stone mean to you? She's the Dark Lady in Shakespeare's sonnets. She started the Montgomery bus boycott. It was a clue to deciphering hieroglyphics, or it's the largest stone at Stonehenge. Righteous.
That one's an easy one. Okay, Jack Attack time.
Pick a category.
Hanging out, I'm the biggest, or I don't know what it is, but I'll buy it. Oh, God. Let's try, I don't know what it is, but I'll buy it.
Enter the attack. If you see two words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, $2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled. It won't be a match unless it fits this clue. I don't know what it is, but I'll buy it. But for this Jack Attack, you better know what it is.
Here we go. Oh, God. no idea. Flavor crystals. That's Folgers. Corinthian leather. God, I haven't been able to get a single one yet. Mino still? The frick? Scrubbing bubbles, okay. Spain. There it is. Got one! Special sauce. Big Mac, that's an easy one. Hummus. Lava, shoot. Retsin, I still have no idea what the heck Retsin is. I'm gonna try the Ford Thunderbird when it comes up. Or Chrysler Cordoba.
Well, pretty half-assed performance if you ask me, but let's see how it impacted your score. That's the
Not
game.
bad. I at least came out positive.
Player, after a performance like this one, you deserve to have your own star on the Trivia Walk of Fame. And I promise you, if you ever get that star, I'll be the first one to step on it, because you don't know Jack.
Everybody, great show. Cookie, what's the plan here with the contestants?
Listen, excuse me, whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, alright?
Okay, so
we need a toy for the kids that won't blow them away. He's got a ponytail and he works at the mall. He's the health food store boy doll. Just pull his string and you'll hear him say, "Morning, Mrs. Johnson, we've got fresh prunes today." And if you pull it again, you'll hear him decree, "Try our fresh soy cakes and organic muesli." We've got tofu kashi and grilled tempeh, and our wheatgrass shots are groovy today. Can I get you a paper or plastic sack? I've got my eyebrow pierced and a hemp backpack. I ride my bike up and down the bay, and I really don't mind if you're straight bi or gay. Let's go see the dead, we'll have us a ball. I'm the health food store boy doll.
It's the health food store boy doll.
The fake commercials always make me laugh.
Hi, it's me, Tammy. And this time I have something really special for you. That's right, a throbbing, aching, oozing bunion, not to mention painful corns, blisters, and an ingrown toenail. Oh, do my feet stink. You like that, don't you? Don't you wish you could massage my tender, swollen feet right now? Don't you wish you could suck on my rough and gnarled toes? You can. Just dial 976-CORN. But please, do it now. There's some fungus with your name on it. Call me.
Hey, it's Chucky the Chipmunk. Get it!
Whoa! Hey, you kids, quit nibbling at my head. Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Come on, Chucky. Just let us nibble on you. You're chucktastic.
No way! Try to catch me, you crazy kids. Whoa! Whoa!
You crazy chipmunk. Everyone knows that fruity chocolate corn puppies are for children, 'cause they're chucktastic.
Hey kids, look what I've got for you.
Mr. Sticky Buddy!
It's the new toy kids are going wacky over.
It looks like a stick.
Not just a stick, dear. It's Mr. Sticky Buddy.
Sticky Buddy's my best friend, he never takes it hard. When Mom says it's a stick, we can't have those in the front yard. Wouldn't shake and whack the things, even poke your mom. Mr. Sticky Buddy, you're my friend, now hold it on.
Mr. Sticky Buddy.
Stick not included.
So, this has been the original You Don't Know Jack from back in the day. I actually wanted to do the more modern one that came out on the 360 and the PS3 and the Wii, but unfortunately it's no longer available to purchase due to what happened when THQ went under, since they published it. So I went back and played the original. I still get smiles out of this game, even though I suck at it, and the sense of humor was just great for this. It went on for a long time. I think they came out with like 6 mainline games and 4 spin-offs. And then the series just kind of died. The only one that I know of that's active right now, it's a more modern You Don't Know Jack, is in the first Jackbox Party Pack. Though apparently they are working on another new one. So, here's hoping. Anyway, I hope you had fun with this episode of Shorts playing You Don't Know Jack. I know I had a blast. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, subscribe, and favorite. Throw any feedback you may have in the comments below. I always look forward to hearing from you. We'll see you again next time on another new episode of Classic Gaming Replayed Shorts. Farewell.